self-portrait in front of a small mirror. I pay close attention to the shape of my eyes, how my eyelids slope down towards the ridge of my nose. That fold of skin, which I will learn is the epicanthic fold, no more an indicator of race than my stubby little fingers or the mole at the center of my chest. Just different. I am making a self-portrait in front of a small mirror propped up on my pencil case. How can I know that when I put aside the mirror as I must, to encounter the world with and through those eyes, there will be questions? Where are you from? Are you Korean? Speak Chinese? At 17, at Borders, I will say my books are for an English degree, and the man behind the counter will grin, call me a bright boy, and though it may be nothing as he says it, I see myself reflected in the glossy wall display behind him. I will feel accused. When I open my mouth in shops, though my voice shrinks into a weird RP, I will accept the illusion of the colonial elite, other in blood and colour, but English in taste. The illusion will remain intact long after I am presumed foreign, after a stranger tells me to fuck off back home, after a barman standing in front of a row of spirits, endlessly mirrored, asks for my ID, refuses to accept my name as my own. Will Harris? My nasal bridge, which, being lower rooted, draws a fold of skin over the corners of my eyes, marks me out, as it does these words, for special treatment. But I must and will put aside the mirror. And the second poem I'm going to read is from my pamphlet. And it references one of the first poems I really loved when I was about 15. It's by an American poet called Robert Creeley, who uses a word for tap, which I thought was really amazing and exotic when I first read it. Apparently it's just how Americans refer to taps. And I guess it's also about poetry, why I love poetry. Something. Instead of listening to you, I'm watching an advert in which fresh cream is being whisked into a froth and the inside of a passion fruit scooped out. And it isn't right, morally, that these images should impinge on us when I want to be listening to you. Neither of us having to ask what it is the other's thinking, what it is that's not being said. Please, let the something unsaid between us be as pure and forgiving as the flow of water from a bathroom tap, or more specifically, from the faucet turned off by Robert Creeley in the middle of the night to hide the noise of his own shy piss, trying not to disturb, even slightly, the sleep of the woman he loves.